Okay, guys, so some people have been wanting to see my first shed, so I'm just going to give you a quick view. It's kind of messy because we just poured some concrete on the floor, and everything's kind of just thrown around in here. So, first things first, I just got a table right here for quick throwing on and stuff like that, and then I just got my Kyle wire stretcher right here, some mink stretchers, which I am switching to all wooden stretchers as of next year because of NAFA. They uh, they want wooden stretchers, and wooden stretchers work so much better if you look at what they do, especially on your coon, the more greasy animals, because coon that wood just soaks up that grease that the coon make. Then I just have some fur brushes here on this table. I don't know if you can see it or not, and just my knives and a couple pairs of pliers. And uh, I just got some trapping bags here with this is like my canine trapping bag, and I got a coon trapping bag and stuff like that. Um, this right here we had to disassemble because of the concrete it was hitting the floor, and all it is here. Let me adjust the camera real quick. Is a couple 2x6s that I took, and then I just laid two of them down, and then I just ran two crossboards. And what you do is take one of your flushing boards, slide it right into there, and usually it's mounted to that table, and then makes it nice and easy for you just to stretch your or flush your animals right there on that. And then that bigger canine stretching board that I have also fits. This one's for coon, mink, and muskrat, and then the bigger one's for your canines. And see what else I got to show you. Just a blender for making baits. I like to make my own because, I just kind of trap into my passion. So, um, uh, so I just like during the off season, which all of you know, there is an awful lot of off season. Uh, if you're a trapper, you got like all summer and spring and part of the fall. So I like the blenders for making baits, which there's so many good commercial baits out there, but I just like to make my own, and I do buy commercial baits too, but I like to make my own just because something to give you to do and experiment with, see what works, and there's nothing better. I make a lot of fish oil, and I'll have a video of how to make that too if you want to watch that. But there's nothing better than the real stuff. Um, so that's what I like to do with just messing around, stuff like that, just experimenting. And then over here, I just got a 32-gallon bucket of dirt for your canine sets in the wintertime whenever the ground's freezing up and stuff like that. So definitely makes it better. And then I'll just show you real quick some of my traps. I got my canine traps up there in the top and some on the bottom there, and then I got some dog proofs, some 220s, and then some 110s over there in the corner, and then some 330s. Yeah, you can't really see those too well. Some 330s on the bottom, which I use when I'm running my trap line in southern Ohio. And just some fun things. So I just put these baskets on this four-wheeler here, and then these bags I picked up at a hardware store. I think they're like a tool bag. If I can get this bait out, I will show you. I just take, some one of my baits and I just drop it in here. Cause if I'm not using my truck for the trap line, I have somewhere close to home. The four-wheeler definitely makes it nice because you can drive through the fields without really rutting them up as bad. So I use the four-wheeler a lot, and then I put this extra basket here on the back during the trapping season just for hauling animals out and trapping supplies. And that's just about it. You can just see some of my traps up here. I got like 50 dog proofs or something like that. My dad and I pretty much switched all the dog proofs on our trapping. So we only have like, I think, 24 traps, number ones and ones and a half for your coon, muskrat, and mink for your water sets. But yeah, the dog proofs are so efficient and stuff nowadays that we pretty much got rid of all our ones and a half, and then I just got my canine traps and my 220s that I still use for coon trapping. Sometimes I make those bucket sets. And I even make cubby sets too, if I can get some water in the cubby sets, because on those, half of it has to be underwater. So if I get a cubby set to where I can get water in, I put a 220 there too. And then I just got my 110s for muskrat trapping. But yep, that's just about it for first shed. Just watch all the rest of my videos on how to make baits and stuff, and you can learn a lot from just watching other videos. Some of the videos are very good, and then some of them, are just alright, and sometimes people don't even know what they're talking about half the time, but it's a good way to learn, and definitely reading trapping books is where I learned most of my stuff. So, thanks for watching.